Walked here 5 miles, and as you can see, the weather is really, it's really good, but for us it's really bad because we couldn't really see anything. We wanted to shoot this in front of those Moscow towers, which are the tallest buildings in Moscow, but we cannot see anything. So anyways, guys, tomorrow we're gonna go to Hong Kong. Great trip, 3 days, meeting with a client, shooting a new vlog. It's gonna be really fun because it's the first travel trip pretty much what we're shooting with the airplane and everything. So hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. Stay tuned and let's get it. Good morning. So we're on the way to the airport. Earlier today the weather was really bad. It was snowing like crazy. So and in the news they said over 50 flights got delayed. So hopefully we'll make it, because we have basically like 1 day to stay there to prepare everything before we start our filming process for the client as well. So yeah, hopefully everything's fine, and this is just departing from Moscow, and then we will see some footage from the airport as well, and then our journey there.
Hey, check it. Hey, check it. Put the place up.
Alright guys, we're in Hong Kong now. We're gonna go in a taxi for a hotel, and then we're gonna start this trip. Everything new, I've never been here, so we'll see how it goes. So I haven't really talked much about what we're gonna actually do here. So a few things. First of all, we're filming the new vlog for our channel. So if you're watching this, it's gonna be the whole trip to Hong Kong. And at the same time, we're trying to basically we're making a vlog, like a semi-vlog, some sort of video series for our client, which we're launching a new gig where we come to the client and film everything, all the necessary videos, pretty much everything. So then we can use this material for promotion, like marketing, running ads, Instagram ads, using for YouTube channel. So this is gonna be actually two things in one, and you can see from my vlog some of the backstage from that footage of filming the client, and we're gonna have like meeting new people in Hong Kong, other entrepreneurs, and many things. So it's gonna be really interesting trip, and it's gonna be really, it starts now. We're gonna actually meet tonight. We're gonna see, we're gonna have a dinner and meet the client, and then we're gonna have this introduction as well. So it's gonna be really fun. Alright, so we just dropped our stuff and basically walking the city now. So yeah, we just stopped at the McDonald's. First stop, everyone knows McDonald's, so we just didn't want to experiment here and just grabbed some snack, and now just gonna go in the city to see what's happening. Funny thing, not funny, but it's interesting because here they have different social medias. They have WeChat, Weibo, so it's actually different. When you're like going and paying for something, you can actually pay with like WeChat. So it's pretty interesting how it's transforming towards different like culture, different environments. Because in Europe, US, or anywhere others we have WhatsApp, but it's a little bit different. But here they have like those messengers, and you can actually pay with them. So it's pretty interesting how all transforming here. guys, so Ashley finally met her in Hong Kong. Yeah, it's really, you know, been working for a few months now, and you know, talking as well a lot about many things. So it's a pleasure, of course, to meet her in person. And yeah, so we have tomorrow big day for her. She's launching a book, right? Book launch. Just an entrepreneurship vlog as well, just like show her office, her team. So it's gonna be really fun. So from my vlog, you guys gonna just see some backstage of what we'll be doing, filming, and of course we're gonna be working on her, all documenting her journey, the book launch, and as well some other activities which we'll have. So hope you guys gonna enjoy, and of course it's gonna be really exciting. So Hong Kong, I mean, huge financial center, right? A lot of stuff here happening, so it's gonna be really fun as well to see that journey. Yeah. Morning guys, so second day in Hong Kong. Today we're gonna actually film everything for a client. So it's early in the morning now, and we'll have like a conference which she's gonna be speaking at, and afterwards it's gonna be like her introduction talk as well, and then we're gonna have lunch break, and afterwards we're gonna have some other cool activities. So she's gonna be behind the scenes and you're gonna see what we're doing, so it's gonna be pretty fun today.
But I love her.
It wasn't a good idea, I guess, to go in a taxi because the driver doesn't speak English, and literally we just tried to show him like where to go and he couldn't. So I guess the easiest way will be just to walk here because there's just so many small streets and it's hard to really drive through them. So we're gonna see where to go now. Alright, so I want to talk about Hong Kong and how it's different, you know, compared to Chinese, like social media and also behavior. So actually in Hong Kong, what was interesting that Instagram is allowed, Facebook is allowed, and in China, as you know, it's not allowed, right? So it's interesting how here consumers, businesses, they're trying to adapt their strategy towards those like social medias like Instagram, Facebook. At the same time, when you look at those like ads, you know, buying ads, the cost per click or per impression is also pretty low, I would say, because, you know, people are not very, I would say, competitive here compared to US. So it's very interesting to see how this is, you know, could be beneficial for those, most of the businesses and personal accounts at the same time, right? Because we're spending money on ads, we want to get the results, and this is, you know, great opportunity for companies who are here so that they can get most value and as well the content right to their audience they want. Alright guys, as you can see I'm wearing the hat, which is pretty funny, I know, but it's not funny for us because literally in every single building here as well, they have no heat. So it's like 5 degrees outside and there's no heat. So that's the only way to survive, because I think I got a little bit cold, so I don't want to make it worse, so that's why I'm wearing this. But every single building they have no heat, so it's only cold, and you have to buy like an extra battery to put it and then make sure you're warm. So it's really funny, it's really crazy. Right guys, good morning. Another day here in Hong Kong. I mean, here you can see on the tennis court, right? So I've been playing for, I don't know, maybe 12 years now, or even more, 15 years tennis, and this is just, you know, great memories for me. As you remember in the previous vlog where I went to my grandmother and just did some like volleys and stuff here, and here we're actually on the court. You can see in Hong Kong, I think it's amazing court here in terms of like the view and everything. So we're just starting the day really, you know, in sport, because we have to be in sports for doing business. You have to still stay in shape, so your mind is, you know, always stay kind of like clear and you don't have enough like stress on your mind. So this is very important for
businessman, anyone to stay in the sports. So I'm just gonna be with Ashley now and her coach, practicing a little bit, and then we'll have the rest of the day just gonna be like launch of the book for Ashley, and we're gonna just film a lot of backstage as well. So hope you guys enjoy, and here's some cool footage from the tennis.
Okay, wake up in the morning to the clear blue sky. Turn up the music when I hop in the ride.
Alright, just finished the practice. It was good. Haven't played in a while, but every time I play, I always wanted to, like, for example, maybe prepare a system, or at least have like consistency, because it's not really like, if you're in good shape, you don't need to train like unbelievable amount of hours, right? If you don't want to be like professional, but still, if you can keep some consistency, like 1 hour per day in the morning, it's just gonna help you physically, it's gonna help you mentally, and at the same time, you're just gonna feel more in shape. So I think it's good to have the system of certain amount of hours per week maybe. And yeah, so now we're just gonna go back to Ashley's office. We're gonna like film for her the book and everything, and then we'll have the day continues. It's gonna be a lot of things today. Launch of the book for her. It's gonna be also gonna go to the horse, see the horses, the race, and then we're gonna finish the day. And of course tomorrow we're going back home. So guys, it was really good so far. I'm really enjoying this vlog. There's a lot of things here, so we're just gonna like continue the rest of the day and enjoy every single moment. Alright guys, so we're at the highest peak of Hong Kong, and you can see such an amazing view here. Today was a rough day. We had a lot of different things, book launch, and for me, and for our team as well, it was amazing to see how people produce the books, write their books, prepare that content, because we're gonna launch the book closer to the end of this year. So for us, it's just interesting to see how is the process, how do we have to promote it, and other things, because Ashley, she became a Amazon bestseller after a couple of days. So this is amazing for us as well. And right now, I got a little bit sick as well here, but this is just normal because probably of the jet lag. But anyways, we have few hours left here. We're gonna go into horse riding race, and but before that, we're gonna grab some coffee now and then head there. Good morning guys, we are going to airport, and the trip is basically over. As you can see, I lost my voice, and that means we put our 200% towards the work and our vlog as well. It was a really good experience, first time like I was saying earlier, and we did our best for Ashley as well, so hope she'll enjoy that vlog as well. And the next trip we have Tel Aviv. It's gonna be meeting with Fiverr, meeting with the team there as well, and other interesting people, sellers, buyers. So it's gonna be a really interesting vlog, because a lot of different people, connections, we're gonna talk. So we'll see how it goes. And as you can see, I also broke my jacket, so we just left it all, and I think it's just good experience. And from right now, we just need to recover a few days, and then we're gonna go to the next journey and do even better. So guys, stay tuned. Thank you again, and let's do it.